I'm Jessie and I'm in 9th grade.
I'm Caitlin and I'm a sophomore.
And I'm Michaela and I'm in 11th grade.
I think women, education is important for women because I think some obvious reasons. Women are citizens of this country and the world, and it's important for them to be informed about things that affect them politically, socially, culturally, so that they can vote, so they can participate fully in society, whether that's at work or in the home. And I think it's important for women to develop interest and find out what sort of things they would like to be involved with, and education gives them an opportunity to do that.
Education is like one of the most important things that we can have in life because your education is your building block for your future. And if you don't have a good education, you don't have a foundation and you can't be successful later in life, because in every job that you do, you'll basically need some type of education. And so, like she said, like kind of tying into the first question, women need that education so that they can be successful, and especially because we've been historically told that we're not good enough, like she said, and we can't do this, we can't do that. If we have that education, it just makes our ability to be successful in life so much stronger and so much easier. There's like very few women in STEM, and it's a big gap. And the wage gap too, women are paid on a lower scale than men in like basically every single field, I think. Being told that like they're supposed to be like a mom, and also they're trying to be successful for themselves through their jobs, and society is constantly like, you're not doing this for your child, but you also need to be doing this. So it's like that whole balance too.
I chose that one because I think of my experiences of being in Jonestown, Mississippi, also in Vietnam, and also in Mexico, that the more we can help younger women to be able to get to school and be able to get the education, then I think we know there's a possibility that schools could continue and women could be in some of the jobs I want them to be.
Seeing women in positions of leadership, and since we don't see that, if we find opportunities, whether it's in other countries or here in the United States, for students, for women to be involved, they'll have more of a voice in some of the decisions that are being made in our world. And I think women tend to, they like to collaborate, and they'd like to, to have a voice in many of these issues. And I think any opportunity we have to inform women and to educate them about things, the more chances we'll have to have women's voices and issues, and whether it's the environment or city planning, anything that they should be speaking on.
And I just think of all of the girls who have to spend their days carrying water for their family and the threat of violence that they're in. And I think just the more we could do to prevent that violence happening to girls, that then they'd be able to go to school and they'd be able to finish their education.